United with destiny, a ship and its heart. They are one. Oasis of life in an uncharted void. A galaxy where power and wealth spur humankind. Where four great empires seed the fractured renaissance of man. Wielding vast fleets, they carve their ideologies into the stars. The heroism and treachery of Capsuleers is woven into the fabric of New Eden. A story of industry, exploration, and conquest. However you choose to forge your destiny, do so with heart. New Eden is yours to shape. This is where your legend begins.
Calling any convoy Talon Alpha 5 survivors. Come in, all survivors. Tracking an active training corvette. What is your status? Recruit, wake up and respond! Damn it! Recruit, do you remember anything from the attack? Did you see the drifter swarm warp in and gut your fleet? Feel panic and fear as ships burned all around you? I imagine you remember at least that. Well, keep a lid on that for now. Recruit, my name is Fleet Commander Vidari, and from this point on, you will consider me your commanding officer. Now, we need to figure this situation out. I'm lifting your training restrictions and giving you access to your ship's onboard AI. This is Aura, a powerful ally. She'll help you get your ship moving.
Greetings, Captain. I am Aura. I will assist you in commanding your vessel and navigating New Eden. My core logic library has been proven to increase the odds of survival by several orders of magnitude, but I am only capable of advising you. You must make decisions for yourself. Simulations have proven that situational awareness is key to survival. I will now demonstrate how to become aware and alert. Captain, if you close my comms window for any reason, you will be able to recall it through the Operations Info panel by clicking Aura Tips. When you're ready to continue, click Next. To orbit the view around your ship, to zoom in or out, scroll your mouse wheel up or down. Let's test basic navigation functions. To start your ship moving, double-click your mouse's left button anywhere in empty space. To stop your ship, you should click the highlighted Stop button. Using these functions will help you explore the site. Exploration is a vital trade in New Eden.
What in the name? Are you serious? My logs are saying you haven't even graduated from the Academy Flight School yet. Okay, we'll make this work even if you're all I've got. You're gonna have to start right now. My scans are showing more life signs near your location. Your convoy included transports with important research scientists. Given their work, if they were to be picked up by drifter scavengers, it would be a nightmare for the Republic. So check the wrecks for potential survivors.
Captain, I have received faint signals from 3 survivors. To help determine the location of the signal, you should use the look and approach functions of your ship to get closer. Being close will allow you to see what's inside each wreck. To focus your camera on a piece of wreckage, right-click on the wreckage and select the Look At command. Look At is great for inspecting objects in space, but not for piloting. To reset your view, right-click in space and select Look at Eye Ship. Next, right-click on the wreckage and select the Approach command. We need to get close to the wreckage to extract the survivors, but remember to stop. To transfer everything from their cargo hold to your own, move your mouse pointer over the wreckage and hold down the left mouse button. A radial menu will appear. Select Open Cargo to view the contents, and then press the Loot All button. To transfer everything from their cargo hold to your own, move your mouse pointer over the wreckage and hold down the left mouse button. A radial menu will appear. Select Open Cargo to view the contents, and then press the Loot All button. After you have clicked the Loot All button, you should close the inventory window using the X in the corner. It's best practice to close windows when you are finished using them. I'm receiving signals that indicate the next survivor is located in the highlighted wreckage. Right-click on the wreckage and select Approach. To transfer the next survivor to your ship, you should repeat the same steps as before. To transfer the next survivor to your ship, you should repeat the same steps as before. Move your mouse pointer over the wreckage and hold down the left mouse button. A radial menu will appear. Select Open Cargo to... Excellent, Captain. My scanners indicate one more survivor. Approach the highlight. You should now transfer the last survivors to your ship. Don't forget to close the inventory windows after you have finished.
Captain, I am Professor Tannen from the Sisters of Eve research team. Thank you for saving my life. The attack was complete carnage. Thousands were killed. Our research on drifter strikes indicates they will likely return to this location to retrieve any survivors. And not for good. I believe the drifters want those survivors for invasive information extraction. It's very invasive. Such information is classified and of great value to the Empire, but since my survival depends on you, I am entrusting you with this.
Recruit, I thought you'd be a cloud of hot gas by now, and instead here you are holding on to my top research scientist. I'll tell you something that strictly need to know. Those researchers you just rescued may have vital data on the source of the ongoing drifter invasion, a drifter hive. One of these hives, inside Minmatara public space, constitutes an existential threat. As such, it's now of the highest urgency to get you and your vessel home safely. Unfortunately, the drifters will want to carve your ship open, grab anyone still alive, and take them to their hive. We don't know what happens in them, but if you end up in one, you can forget about seeing your tribe again. You should get moving, but there's a problem. You probably didn't realize the drifters have deployed some kind of warp bubble around your location. That stops you from warping away. Fortunately, they're not magicians, and the field generator is close by. Locate it, destroy it, and get the hell out of there.
Captain, in your ship's overview, you can see what your ship's scanners are picking up around you. Find your warp disruption generator in the ship's overview. Then hold down the left mouse button on the generator and click Approach on the radial menu. To lock your weapon system on the generator, hold down your left mouse button on the generator and select Lock Target on the radial menu. While engaging, the optimal flight path is to orbit your target. This enables you to move while firing, making it difficult for your enemy's weapon systems to track you. Move your mouse over the generator and hold down the left mouse button to open the radial menu. Then select the Orbit. Excellent. You are in the optimal position. I suggest you fire your primary weapon. You should now stop your ship.
One thorn in our side removed, but it's not over yet. I can see that the Drifters deployed a second warp bubble. They must be very eager to add you to their trophy cabinet. Looks like you have to... Oh, wait. Okay. You'll have to pause that, recruit. You're about to get a chance to prove you have a place with us, defending the tribes. You have a Drifter Seeker on grid, just dropped out of warp, and you need to take it out. Aura, our recruit needs a crash course on gunnery. They're no use to me dead.
Captain, I need you to remain calm. You are flying a corvette fitted with a civilian-class weapon system and a civilian afterburner for rapid maneuvering. This gives you a significant chance of success when pitted against a single Seeker. Just like with the generator, locate the Circadian Seeker on your overview and select Approach from the radial menu. To lock your weapon system on the Seeker, hold down your left mouse button on it and select Lock Target from the radial menu. Please orbit and engage the Circadian Seeker now. Move your mouse over the Seeker and hold down the... Now it's time to engage your weapons, Captain.
For a rookie, you're quite a surprise. Your first kill. This is the kind of combat experience the Republic needs you to have if you want to keep the tribes safe. All right, on to the backup warp disrupt. Oh, what? Wait! The Drifters are very serious about getting hold of you, recruit. Another Seeker just walked in. Probably part of their search for some...
Don't forget to orbit. It's time to engage.
fire your weapons. When you have defeated the Seeker, you should stop your ship. Seeker has appeared, and my scans indicate that this enemy will be even harder to overcome than the last. Approach the Seeker. Now select Lock Target on the Seeker. Now destroy the Seeker. This will be a challenge due to the damage limitations of your current weaponry. If you manage to survive this battle and escape, we will teach you how to upgrade your ship's weaponry, so you can do more damage to enemies in the future. explore the Seeker wrecks to see if they left anything behind. Move your mouse over the wreckage and hold down the left mouse button. A radial menu will appear. Select Open Cargo to view the contents, and then click the Loot All button. Remember to get close.
I'm thinking you might make a good warrior yet, Recruit, so I'll clue you in on some strategic intel. Our long-range sensors have tracked a squadron of drifter battleships, and they're heading for your location. I don't care how good you are with that autocannon. You can't take on drifter battleships in a corvette. They'll crush you. You need to destroy that secondary warp disruption generator right now.
To reach the generator faster, you should activate the highlighted Afterburner module. This module enables you to trade your ship's capacitor power for speed, allowing you to reach the generator faster. When you are close to the generator, you should lock target. After locking target on the generator, you should orbit. Activate your primary weapon to destroy the generator.
Okay, listen carefully, Recruit. You've almost run out of time. The Drifter Battleship Squadron has warped in very close to your location. By destroying the warp disruption generator, you've removed the bubble that prevented you leaving the site. The tribes will gain nothing from you trying to take them on solo. Republic's security services need those survivors for debriefing, and I'd like to congratulate you on this rescue in person one day. So your orders are to report to headquarters now.
Captain, your ship is fitted with a warp drive which is capable of bending space and time in order to rapidly propel you toward your destination. I have overridden the ship's clearance system to give you full access to the drive. Find your HQ highlighted in the overview, hold down your left mouse button, and select Dock on the radial menu. Eventually, you will be able to fly larger ships with larger weapons, but while you are still in your corvette vessel, you do not want to face these giant drifter battleships by yourself. Warp drive active. Captain, your ship is fitted with a warp drive, which is capable of bending space and time in order to rapidly propel you toward your destination. I have overridden the ship's clearance system to give you full access to the drive. Find your HQ highlighted in the overview, hold down your left mouse button, and select Dock on the radial menu. Eventually, you will be able to fly larger ships with larger weapons, but while you are Captain, your ship is fitted with a warp drive, which is capable of bending space and time in order to rapidly propel you toward your destination. I have overridden the ship's clearance system to give you full access to the drive. Find your HQ highlighted in the overview, hold down your left mouse button, and select Dock on the radial menu. Eventually, you will be able to fly larger ships with larger weapons, but while you are still in your Corvette vessel, you do not want to face these giant drifter battleships by yourself.
Welcome to the home of the Minmatar Academy. Plenty of legendary capsuleers have started here and gone on to strike fear into the enemies of the Republic. Recruit, it turns out the Sisters of Eve research team had pinned down the exact location of the Drifter Hive. We are urging Professor Tannen to elaborate on this information. But your actions have also drawn the attention of Republic Fleet Command. Due to your efforts, the Tribal Council has spoken, and the Republic Fleet is starting to mobilize a force for a major counterattack. You've exceeded my expectations, Recruit. Well done. As a token of gratitude, the Minmatar Republic has awarded you a cash bonus. Of course, money isn't everything, and I have to say your kudos has risen high. I've also put in a word with Command, and I've been given direct authority to accelerate your Capsuleer training. I need you to be part of this counterattack, Recruit.
Captain, bonus payments are quite unusual for a recruit of your status. I have also been notified that you have been given special permission to accelerate your Capsuleer training. This is quite an honor. I must warn you though, Capsuleer training is the hardest, most complicated training process known to man. Only a fraction of pilots endure it. An accelerated process is going to be very challenging. However, so far you have been performing well. I am now providing you with a new module and skill book to officially start your training. You should now retrieve the new module and skill book from your redeemable items by clicking on the highlighted Neocom menu, hovering to Inventory, and clicking Redeem Items. Once there, you can click on the items and select Redeem Selected Items. The items will now be in your inventory in the station's item hangar. This is where all of your modules and items will be stored. You now have the weapon module and skill book in your
You sure are going to start your training with a critical task, Recruit. We've lost contact with one of the Republic's most important research outposts in the region. This research outpost is a hidden site where the Sisters of Eve have been working with us. It's the Sisters who requested you personally for this mission. I'm going to raise your security clearance for the duration of this mission, but you need to get ready. Aura will provide guidance on the preparations you should make.
Captain, I am running different preparation scenarios. Research outposts like these often contain highly sensitive data troves that are securely encrypted. I believe it would be wise to upgrade your ship's capability with a data analyzer module. After reviewing options, it is my conclusion you should build one.
Build a data analyzer for the mission, eh? Okay, that sounds like a plan, but you'll need the necessary materials to build it. The fastest way to get materials would be to mount a quick raid on a local pirate den. These are the kind of scum who stop at nothing to make a profit, even slavery. Why don't you show me how you deal with traitors and renegades who prey on the Minmatar people? By all means, seize as much as you can, and take out any who get in your way. Remember, justice is our aim, and the tribes reward the just.
We should prepare you for this battle against the pirates. To train a new skill, simply drag the skill book from your item hanger into your training queue. You should now drag the weapon skill book to the top of the training queue. To train a new skill, simply drag the skill book from your item hanger into your training queue. You should now drag the weapon skill book to the top of the training queue. train a new skill, simply drag the skill book from your item hanger into your training queue. You should now... For this upcoming battle, you should also equip a repair module. Both the new module and the required skill book have been gifted to you. To operate this repair module, you must first train to the required skill level. You should now retrieve the new module and skill book from your redeemable items by clicking on the highlighted Neocom menu, hovering to Inventory, and clicking Redeem Items. Once there, you can click on the items and select Redeem Selected Items. To train a new skill, simply drag the skill book from your item hanger into your training queue. You should now drag the skill book to the top of the training queue. Due to your actions on the field, your commander wishes you to be part of the planned retaliation against the Drifters. Your contribution will be improved if your training is completed in time for the operation. The mini skill injector item the commander has supplied will speed up your training process by gifting you free skill points. These skill points can be used to instantly bypass the training times required to complete the necessary skill levels. Captain, double-click on your new mini skill injector and confirm the injection. This will give you unallocated skill points that you can use to progress your training. Open your character sheet to use your unallocated skill points. When you've done that, find the Apply Skill Points button and click it. Skill training completed. Congratulations, Captain. You have now trained the required skills to operate both your new weapon and repair modules. To equip your new weapon module, you must first make space on your ship. To do that, open your ship-fitting window and remove the civilian miner module from your ship by right-clicking on it and selecting Unfit. Now you should upgrade your ship by fitting both the weapon and repair modules to it. To do this, right-click on each module in your item hanger and select Fit to Active Ship. Now you should upgrade your ship by fitting both the weapon and repair modules to it. To do this, right-click on each module in your item hanger and unlike the currently fitted civilian weapon system, your new weapon requires ammunition. Your ammunition is also located in the item hanger. To load your weapon with it, simply drag and drop the ammunition . Unlike the currently fitted civilian weapon system, your new weapon requires ammunition. Your ammunition is also located in the item hanger. To load your weapon with it, simply drag and drop the ammunition onto your ship. Before you venture back out into space, it would be wise to bring your ammunition with you, Captain. To do that, simply drag and drop your remaining ammunition from your item hanger onto your ship's name in the inventory. This will place the ammunition in your cargo hold. Captain, your Corvette-class ship is now equipped with a repair module, an afterburner for speed, and an upgraded weapon system for dealing damage. I now calculate your combat odds against a moderate-sized pirate gang to be at an acceptable level. As the pirates are outlaws in New Eden, there are bounties on their heads. Captain, proceed to eliminate those pirates and earn those bounties. I have highlighted the undock option for you. You should press this when you wish to leave the station and travel the stars. I have calculated the location of the nearest pirate outpost. You should now click on the location marker icon in the info panel. warp drive active. Captain, I had calculated your combat odds to be within an acceptable level of safety. However, I did not anticipate the presence of corrosive gases in this area. If you get caught in a gas cloud, your ship will start taking damage. In that case, you should use your afterburner and burn through the clouds to get out as fast as possible. Also remember that you can use your repair module should you take damage to your ship, which you likely will. Captain, you should now approach the highlighted asteroid colony and activate your afterburner. I have calculated this to be the shortest route through the gas cloud. Captain, you should now approach the highlighted asteroid colony and activate... Remember to activate your repair module when you take damage, and switch it off again when... Captain, there are a lot more pirates than I predicted. However, after upgrading your ship's weapon system, you can now deal more damage to your enemies. Let's show them what you've got. Remember your training. Approach, lock, orbit, shoot.